So welcome everybody. Welcome. I can see you guys. I can see everybody on here. We can be more though. So let's come in. Good afternoon. Just keep coming in. Keep sharing the link with people. Yes, and those of you that come in, still don't just come in. Don't just swipe and swipe up. To stick around for what we have today. I can see people joining in. So don't scroll. Here's why. You might just win something today. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's give it like a few more minutes for more people to show up. All right, and yeah, keep liking, keep sharing, keep liking and sharing, liking and sharing. It helps the life go farther than the normal reach. It helps us reach more people and get more people up to speed what we're doing. So, as you know, today is Friday, so happy Friday to everyone that has joined us so far. It's nice to be on the live on a day other than our regular Wednesday live sessions. And today, today is not a normal live session. Yeah, I'll just start like that. I'll start with my opening banger. Today is not the normal live session. Today we're going to be making Friday fun. So we are putting the F in Friday, the fun in Friday, fun. All right. Okay, so we're doing something completely different. We're playing games today, and we are also going to be learning. So you know how you learn easier with mnemonics and songs and games. We're going to be doing something like that. Obviously, not the childish version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, not at all. But we're going to be learning as along with the fun that we're going to be having today. All right. I hope you are getting ready. And this is where it gets interesting. We're going to have prizes. I'm telling you, so beyond just doing games, you guys have been following us. You guys have been an amazing audience with us for a long time, and we just thought to ourselves, how about we give back? How about we do something for our TikTok audience? And so today we're going to be giving prizes. So before we continue, this is my encouragement. Wherever you're joining us from, if you're joining us from Nigeria, Abuja in Nigeria, if you're joining us from Egypt, Cairo in Egypt, wherever you're joining us from, just so that we get the place buzzing with updates and information, in the comment section, tell us where you're joining us from, the city and the nation. All right. So first person to do that, tell us where you're joining us from, the city and the country. Let's see our audience. Let's see our audience. Where are you joining us from? Your city and your country. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like there should be music in the background. We'll work on that definitely. We'll probably find a way and put music in the background. So I'd feel like a radio a radio show host. All right, so we have someone joining us from Abuja. Yes, Abuja in Nigeria. See, my hope is that there are people joining us from Canada. Ontario, Canada. My hope is that there are people joining us from the UK, the United States of America, like everywhere. And that's because we're helpful to everybody. And whatever prize we win today, everybody gets a share of it. Everybody gets a share of it. So come on, tell us what city. So somebody's joining us from Abuja, Nigeria, and it's nice to have you. Where else are you joining us from? Are you also joining us from Abuja? Tell us, if you're joining us from Abuja too. Let's know if we have more Abuja people here than we have other people. All right. Whatever country, tell us once again when you're joining us. Tell us the city and the country you're joining us from. All right. I want to see the chat section buzzing, guys. A lot of likes. I like this. I like the likes, but I would want responses. Let's know we're here together. Let the room not be empty. You know that every time you respond, you give me the impression that you're in the room with me, and it's so nice to have you in this, big space with myself. Okay, we'll go on from there. I can see you all that are liking and commenting. Welcome everybody. So let's warm up, guys. Let's do a little something. Nothing difficult, just a little question to shake you up a little, more like an icebreaker. So your brain begins to jog, and begins to prepare itself for the main stuff for today. So if somebody gave you So this is how the game gets interesting. The game gets interesting not because I'm here. The game is interesting because where you are, you're responding to me here, and we're doing this together. So very quickly, guys, imagine somebody gave you a free scholarship. Which country would you go to? All right. Which of these countries would you choose? I'm going to give you four countries as options. I want you to pick the one that fits you. Remember, this is a brain teaser. This is just a way to shake your brain and wake your brain up, if you know what I'm saying. So there is the UK. Would you choose the UK if you were given the option of a free scholarship, 100% scholarship to run any course you want to run? So there's the UK, there's Canada, there's Australia, and there is France. Which of these four countries would you want to study abroad with a scholarship? Somebody says the UK. All right, I see. Hmm. So another person says, okay, I thought it was a chat. So someone said the UK. All right, I see, I see. Let's see. Okay. So at this point now, UK is winning because there's nobody else saying anything. I'm taking your apathy to mean that you two want to go to the UK. All right. Okay, so question number two, still on the brain teaser level because we've not gone full quiz. Still on the brain teaser level, let us see. Question two says, so what is stopping you from studying abroad? Now, this one, we want to know the problem, right? Somebody says you want to study, if you could get a full scholarship, you would go to the UK. And the person that said that is in Abuja. So I'm thinking, what is stopping you? We have four options here. And you could just take option. There's A, B, C, and D. Whatever your answer is, just type it in the chat section, right? So, what is stopping you from studying abroad today? A, money. Is it money that is stopping you? B, visa. Is it a visa application that did not go through? C, information. Is it that you don't know what to do and how to do it? Or D, you're just afraid, fear. So, which of them is stopping you from studying abroad today? Is it money? Is it a visa? Is it information? Are you ignorant on what to do? Or is it fear? Should I take it again? I said, which of this? Okay, I think I see somebody that responded. Hold on. Somebody said money. Aha, I see. So somebody's issue that with going abroad currently is the lack of financial revenue. That's big word for saying I don't have money. So well, I'll just say I'll give you a few tips because we've been talking about this for a while, and I just thought anyone who responds, we'll see how we can address your issue, right? So let's say it's money now. Let's say your issue is money. The thing is that I don't think it's really money. I think it's financial planning. Let me explain. I bet you probably already have a job if you're listening to me on a phone that you pay data for. So you probably have a job that gives you enough money to pay for data, right? You probably live in a house somewhere. You probably pay your electric bill. So you're able to pay your rent, you're able to pay your bills, you're able to even go to work because you have something. So I don't think the issue is money. I think the issue is how you are managing that money. All right. So let's do this quick, right? If you check and you say you want to study abroad, let's say you are choosing you want to go abroad for September intake of 2027, that's next year. Do you know that you can start a financial plan now that helps you that makes it such that you will not only be able to save up enough for that, but you will also be able to start your POF early. And that's what we do, right? So if your issue is money, I am here to tell you for free that there are some payment plans also. So there are some universities that have payment plans that make it such that you don't have to pay the 100% of the tuition at once. There are universities like the University of the West of Scotland where you pay a percentage initially and pay the remainder of the percentages till you finish the fees. There are other universities that make it so that you pay in 3 or 4 installments. The idea is they make it easy for you to give out, to pay your fees as suitable and as convenient as would be for you. So problem is not money. Another thing is there are many universities that also give you a certain kind of discount when you apply. And that's where we come in, right? So when you come in for a consultation with us, would help you, let you know the universities that can give you a certain discount. If their discount is running now, how we can help you get that discount and how we can get an application to that university. There are also scholarship opportunities. Even though I don't like talking about the scholarships a lot, the reason is not because there are no scholarships. The reason is that sometimes those scholarships are not easily accessible, but there are. So if you are interested, reach out to IEIS Education Group. You could chat us up right now on TikTok as we're watching, or you could look for us on Instagram, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on you could even check us up on Google and check our website and get our email address. We're at iis.ng. Right? Okay, so away from those questions, today let's move to the game. Let's move to the game. Let's not keep delaying people. We've done a lot of delays to get people in with us. So let's move to the games. This is how the game is going to work. We'll ask for fun study. We're going to ask you some fun study abroad questions. The idea is this. The idea is not just that we want to make you study abroad. No, the idea is that we want you to learn. So this is the thing. We're not just going to be hoarding things here. We're going to be teaching you. But the thing is, we'll be teaching you in such a way that you'll remember. All right? Okay. So let's go on. We'll ask you some fun study abroad questions. Some of them are going to be easy. Some of them are going to be complex. Some of them will make you think. When I say complex, oh, okay. So I just got an update now from my boss, and she said the scholarships options are such that you have to be a student for most of the scholarships. You have to be a student to apply. And so, come on, you see why I say we don't gatekeep here? Right now, my boss is listening to this and she's giving us updates. This is what makes us the go-to firm, because we are here for you. We understand these things, my people. We understand these things. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so the prizes today, there are three major prizes today, right? And the one you win tells us the one you're going to get. Are you ready to hear the prizes? So let me appetize you a little bit. Let me whet your appetite. That's the word. That's the proper word. Let me whet your appetite a little bit. I'll tell you the prizes before we go into the questions. All right. So we have three major prizes. We have an airtime top up. Oh yeah. We understand how expensive data is coming. Trust me. Like, data is becoming as expensive as transport. You know how people used to say, I don't have to go to the place, I'll stream whatever I was going for, whether it was a short service or a random program, I'll just stream it. The streaming money is becoming as expensive as the transport money, my people. And so yeah, we'll be getting you guys data top-ups. We'll also be giving free consultation to someone today. Yeah, I know. This is one of the things I'm like, why are we doing this? But when your boss says they want to give back, I'm thinking you can give me back this thing, but it's cool. So we're going to give a free consultation for someone. A winner today is getting a free consultation with IEIS Education Group, and we're going to also give somebody free application support. Now, before you read meanings in what I said that are not there, free application support is not financial, right? We are going to do this, help you apply to the university of your choice. We are also going to do free counseling that would help you know the course of study that relates to your prior education background, and that would ensure that you're going to get admission abroad. So you're getting a lot of free packages today. Stick around. Even if you don't learn anything, at least get data. At least try get data. It's Friday. You need to stream your Saturday hangouts with your friends. You need to post these things. Hey, I don't know what people do on Saturday that they need to data for. But personally, I would stream a movie on a Saturday. So I think you too need to get data to stream a movie on a Saturday, right? What makes Saturdays interesting other than being able to just randomly lie on your bed, pick up your Netflix and stream a movie? So we're literally giving you a movie ticket. Come on. Are we not the best? We are the best in this thing, my people. Okay, so let's run. Quiz round one. Question one. So there are going to be four options, A, B, C, and D. All you have to do is type out the answer, either A, B, C, or D. You don't have to do too much. So as I'm reading out the questions, pay attention so that you're sure to get the answer, all right? Are we ready? Once again, let me dangle the prizes in front of you. We have free data. in front of you, we have free consultation session in front of you, and we have free counseling and application support. See what's happening, my people. Do you know that as I'm talking to you now, some of our staff are asking me if staff apply? Let me tell you the truth. Staff don't apply. Obviously, we have all the answers. We work here. So if you're a staff, let me give you a secret. Why don't you help your friend? There is one of your friends that has been asking for data. Send them the link and say, I'm about to give you data now. Come and join this quiz. I'm telling you, that's it. Do you know what I did? I sent this to my church group. You see all those people that will be coming to me, hello sir, I need data. I told them, come and listen to this. Come and win data. So you don't have to ask me data for this weekend. All right, so I hope you're ready. I have whet your appetite a lot. It's time to put your brain to work. You've seen the price in front of you. You've seen the data in front of you. You've seen the free consultation. This is somebody's dream that I'm giving you on a platter of gold or on a platter of TikTok. Either way, gold and TikTok, they go together. All right, so question number 1. Which country is famous for the maple leaf? I'll take it again. So don't rush. I'm not giving you the options. Why is somebody trying to type? No, wait. Which country is famous for the maple leaf? Which country is famous for the maple leaf? Option A, Australia. Option B, Canada. Option C, the UK. Or option D, the United States of America. I'll take it again. Which country is famous for the maple leaf? Option A, Australia. Option B, Canada. Option C, the UK. Or option D, United States of America. So just put in A, B, C, or D. Somebody has answered. I feel like doing those Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host, right? Is that your final answer? I'm seeing Australia. Is that your final answer? All right. The person that said, somebody, you cannot give us 2 answers. You are changing your answers. Someone said Canada. I see who this person that said Canada. The person's name is just a full stop. We're going to find you because guess what, my good friend? You have just gotten it correct. The maple leaf is associated with Canada. So here's what you're going to do for us very quickly. You've just answered this first question correct. But we're going to need you to answer one more question correct. And when you do, you definitely get a prize. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let's move on. So you have to answer the second one correct. If you don't answer the second one correct, you don't get it. You don't get it. So keep your eyes and your ears open, guys. Are you ready? Yeah. So question number 2. This one. If you've been listening to our lives, I'm sure you'll get this one with ease. It's very simple. Which English language test is commonly accepted by many universities? I'll take it again. Which English language test is commonly accepted by many universities? Remember we told you guys that some questions are going to rack your brain. This is that question. Option A, we have IELTS. Option B, we have WAEC. Option C, we have JAM. And option D, we have NECO. I'll take the questions and the options again. Which English language test is commonly accepted by many universities? Option A, IELTS. Option B, WAEC. Option C, JAM. Option D, NECO. I'm seeing someone say IELTS. Okay, you didn't even let me finish. Are you sure you have not seen this question before? You didn't let me finish. How will I? Okay, well, actually, yeah, the answer is IELTS. IELTS is the English language test that is most common and most commonly accepted by many universities abroad. All right, so 2 people now. We have 2 contestants. The idea is you got to win 2 answers in a row to get the prize, right? Yeah. And should I dangle the prize in front of you guys? Because I'm seeing only 2 people give answers. So it means only 2 people want to watch Netflix this weekend. Only 2 people have thought about Netflix and chill for this Saturday. All right, no problem. If these 2 people don't win, here is the thing. I will go to my boss and I will tell my boss to give me the money. I will go with the data and I will do my Netflix and chill. I'm telling you. So, all right. Question number 3. Are you ready? Question number 3 is a true or false question. So you just have to say true or you have to say false. Okay. You must have 50 million naira before you can study abroad. Is this true or is this false? All right. Oh yeah. You must have 50 million naira before you can study abroad. Let's see the comments, guys. Come on. Do you think you must have 50 million? Because if that is the case, I cannot study abroad. But if you think so, is my verdict no study abroad or study abroad? Someone says it's true, you must have 50 million to study abroad. Oh, wow. So this person has just told me now that there is no way for me to study abroad. Another person says, at a stretch, no. This person that just said at a stretch, no, is very intelligent. Because I don't know where the at a stretch came from. We could have just said true or false. Should we say true or false when I was asking the question? So I'm taking the at a stretch, no, meaning false, right? All right. So very quickly, I want one more response before I start saying what if. Person says, what if I have 25 million? Okay, you see, you didn't even think of 10 million that some of us have. You're going to 25 million. Wow. So you would think that I can't study abroad like this. So what all of you in this chat section are telling me that I cannot study abroad? I don't take the answer. No, no. So the truth is actually that it is very false. You don't need up to 50 million naira to study abroad. There are different tuition levels, there are different payment plans, and some institutions have scholarships and certain guidances that will help you study abroad and make it more accessible to anyone. See, the truth is, these guys want you to study in their countries. So telling me that I must have 50 million is not true. There are ways to go around it. This is where we come in, right? As a firm, as an organization, we help students get these admissions and look for plans that are friendly for the financial budget of the student. That's why when you're coming for a consultation, have this in mind, have an idea of the budget in mind that you have. We'll tell you the university that will be okay for that, we'll tell you the course that will be okay, and so forth and so on. And so on and so forth. So I'll take the answer as nobody got it because nobody said false. Yeah. I know you're actually convincing against me. I want the Netflix and chill weekend. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of things I want to do with data this weekend. You know, I'm just saying. So yeah, on to the next question. The next question is going to be more interesting. It's going to be myth or fact. So if you followed our content series on Instagram or on Facebook, you will notice that we give this whole myth or fact thing where we tell you what people say that is not really true, and then we give you the fact that is true. All right. So myth or fact, everybody tell me which one is a myth and which one is a fact. Are you ready? Number one, you can work while studying abroad. Is this a myth or is this a fact? I'll take it again. You can work while studying abroad. Is this a myth or is this a fact? Everybody, which one is it? Is it a myth or is it a fact? Can you really work or can you not work? Is it true or is it not true? Myth or fact? There should be a drum roll, but there's no drum roll. All right. All right. So let's go on. I'm seeing responses. Somebody said it's okay. Someone said it is a fact. Yes, it is a fact. The person that just said it is correct. It's a fact. What is the fact? The fact is that the truth is this. It depends on the country. That's where it gets the IC. It's a fact. Yes, you can work while studying abroad. So some countries give you a certain number of hours as limitations to work. Some say you can work a certain number of hours. Some say the idea is the number of hours would be dependent on the student visa that you've got. So yeah, it's a fact. You can work while studying abroad. So yeah, someone just got that now. Number two, all right. Number two. You must always use an education agent. Is this a myth or a fact? You must always use an education agent. Now, those of you who have tried studying abroad before, this is the time to answer. Tell us the truth. Do you think it's a myth that you must always use an education agent, or is it a fact? But once again, somebody has given an answer already. All right. And yes, actually, it's a fact. It's a fact that now the truth is this. It's a fact that let me be honest with you people. As I said, if it's a fact now, and I realize that you can actually study abroad. But here's the thing. It's not, you mustn't use a study abroad agent. But this is the thing. This is why I would classify it as a fact. Because you'll notice that it is more advisable to study, to go abroad using a study abroad agent. The reason is The study abroad agent understands the laws of the countries that you're going to. The study abroad agent understands your requirements as you're planning to study abroad. The study abroad agent understands how to tailor your SOP and every other thing you're doing that would help you get the admission. So the truth is, if you go in on your own, it's like going in blind. Why go in blind when you have people that can help you through the process? Just think about this. There is a staircase and there is an elevator, and you're climbing up 15 stories. What normal person will go for the staircase? That's apart from people who we classify in Nigeria here as sufferheads. Oh yes, normal people go with elevators. So in the study abroad industry, the agent is like the elevator. It takes you to where you're going to as fast as possible with an assurance that you're going to get to that place. The staircase on the other end, you can make your own application yourself. Very true. You could be rejected. There are some countries that, there are some universities that once you've gotten a couple of rejections, bam, that's it. Red flag, out of the story. Yeah, because why will you be rejected so many times? You must have a problem, if you know what I mean. So it's a myth, but I think it's a fact. Final question for the day. Are we ready? Each university costs the same. Is this a myth or is it a fact? Each university costs the same. Is this a myth or is this a fact? All right. Come on, come on. Our two contestants are going head to head with these two people. I can see two people that have been giving us answers back to back. Somebody says is a myth. Very, very correct. It's a myth, and here is why it's a myth. You must understand that tuition varies by university, tuition varies by country, tuition varies also by program. So a person studying a certain program in a certain university will not pay the same tuition fee as someone studying a different program in another university, and sometimes even in another country. So yeah, this is where we come in. We know all these things and we can help you choose the one that fits your budget. If your issue is money, like the person that said money earlier on, if your issue is money, come to us. Let us solve your money problem. Yeah, all right. So yeah, that's that. Let's do one more thing just before we go. We spent a lot of time and I've had a lot of fun already. So just one more thing. Are we ready? Rapid fire. Now, this is what rapid fire looks like. I'm going to say two things. You tell me the one that comes to your head. There's no logic to this. It's just time to show us your game spirit. You know? Are you ready? I'm going to mention two things. What comes to your head? Just give us one word. I will move from there. And here's the thing. There's no winner. Okay, there's a winner. The winner is the person that types first. But in my mind, you people are doing fast to win this data for a weekend. I don't know why you people don't want me to have Netflix and chips, because it's all right. It's all right. All right, rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, go. Coffee or tea? Coffee or tea? Boop, that's out. All right, nobody. Coffee. You seem like a morning person. People who like coffee are morning people. The person that said tea, you are an afternoon person, my dear. You thrive in the afternoon, because tell me why you are taking tea. Oh, are you old? This is just my opinion. Please calm down. Nobody should come for me. I'm just saying. All right. Number 2, morning or night? Morning or night? Morning or night? Morning or night? The people that said coffee, put morning. You put on morning people. The people that say tea, put night. You put on night people. I said it. Morning. I said, come on. Have I seen you before? do I know you from anywhere? Okay. Now the next one: big city or small city? Big city or small city? If you are in Abuja, you better put big city. Oh yes, because you can lose inside Abuja. So big city or small city? Big city. Yeah. For me, I would say small city. I really like the country life. You know, have you watched some of those movies where someone just walking down the country and everybody knows themselves in the city? It's giving desperado. You know. Anyway, okay. Final one. Okay, no, two more. Not final one. Two more. If you are a reader, books or a laptop? Do you read with books or a laptop? Books or a laptop? Books or a laptop? I have my answer already, obviously. But I'm not telling my answer until I tell you your answer. Somebody said laptop. You read with a laptop. Yes, exactly. Books. Thank you. Books are more interesting. What is more interesting than having the feel of a physical book in your hands? As you flip through the pages, you can literally smell the book, the book vibes. Like you feel like, have you been in a train and you're sitting down with your legs crossed and you're reading the book and someone says hi, he said hello, hello. And the person is like, that guy must be, Exactly. When you're holding a laptop, like, oh, all these workaholics. No, books, please. Team books all the way. Team books all the way. Now, last one. Would you want to travel or would you want to stay home for your holidays? Kindle sounds better. The person that said this Kindle. Me and you. Yeah, anyway, so travel or stay home. Travel or stay home. Travel. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Then why are you trying to win this data? Because you people like travel. I'm stay home. Like a perfect day for me would be a day where I'm at home on my couch or my bed and there's a cup of tea by the side, right? Because obviously I'm not a coffee person. What would I be doing early in the morning? A cup of tea by the side with some bread and biscuits, and there's lunch being prepared somewhere. And after a few hours, I just go and say I'm ready for lunch and give me lunch. That's a typical good day for me. I'm telling you, it's giving soft vibes. Yes, why stress myself? I'm Gen Z. Come on. Okay, so we're done a rapid fire. Let's do something very quick. Let's learn something in 1 minute. So questions and answers are done. Let's learn something in 1 minute. All right? Are you ready? So many people think that studying abroad is only about getting a degree. But I am here to debunk that. Studying abroad is not just about getting a degree. It's much bigger than that. You see, when you get to study abroad, you build your confidence because you compete on a larger stage than a local one. When you get to study abroad, you meet people from different countries, different walks of life, different backgrounds, different histories, and also different futures. You don't know who you meet when you travel abroad. That person could be the next Elon Musk. Now imagine you partner with him when you're on campus. That changes your life drastically. Now, when you study abroad, you improve your communication skills because you're going to be talking with people from different walks of life, different backgrounds. When you study abroad, you gain international exposure. There is nothing like I came back from abroad. It changes the resume. Your resume just moves from here to here. 1 minute. Where did you study? I studied in Scotland. Oh, okay. Tell us about what you studied. Where did you study? I studied in one university in Nigeria. Okay, sit down. We'll count you with the rest, if you get what I'm trying to say. And the thing is, you get to prepare yourself for global opportunities. Everyone is looking for a global platform, is looking for a global stage. When you study abroad, you get to prepare yourself for those kind of opportunities. And one of the biggest benefits is that you get that global mindset. The mindset that takes you out of the box. You begin to think out of the box. You begin to think unlike everybody else. You become the one-man army in an entire space. All right, guys. I want to do a bonus question, but here is the thing. If any of you here has ever studied abroad or is currently studying abroad, would like you to join us next time by join our live, right? We'll join our live and have a proper conversation alongside the quiz. But as usual, it's time for the giveaway. Let me see. Okay, so if you took all these things, right, this is the defining moment. Remember I told you guys that if you answer 2 correctly, you get the giveaway. A lot of you answered more than 2 correctly, and I lost track of the people that were going to win. But here's the thing. So this is the one that would count for the giveaway. Are you there? This is the question that would count for the giveaway. I need more likes to be sure that we're here. Are we here? I need more likes. Come on. Drum roll. This is the drum roll moment. This is the one that counts for the giveaway. If you are enjoying today's live session, please tap your screen, share the live, invite a friend. Let us move to the last segment because we've been here for a while. Here's the question. Which country is the institution NBCC located in? All right. First person to send in the answer wins the giveaway. All right. Are you ready? I'll say it again. Which country is the institution NBCC located in? First person to give the answer wins the giveaway. And the first person to say Canada. Yes, it's Canada, guys. Yeah, someone has already gotten the answer. All right. Congratulations. there's still no name. I'm just seeing a full stop. So here's the thing. Our team is going to send us a hi on this chat and would work out the dynamics of your getting your giveaway prize. All right. So guys, thank you so much for being part of what we are doing. We are just getting started. Next week, Friday, we're going to an impossible round. We're going to get more questions. We're going to rack your brain and we're going to help you have fun. We are going to put the F for fun in Friday because it's Friday. So see you guys next week Friday. Don't go anywhere. God bless you.